All right, hi. We are trying something that we hope will be a great help to everybody who logs on or drops in. We're going to be answering some of the emails. I wish we could answer all the emails, but answering some of the emails that we get regarding Proposition 8. And that is, of course, right here in California regarding the defense of marriage. Just to give you a little bit of background, a no vote on 8 is to say that marriage has no definition. A yes vote on 8 says that marriage is to be defined, by the way, as the California voter in 2000 voted 61.4%. That's a majority of Californians voted that marriage would be between a male and a female, but it was not a constitutional amendment for California. And of course, you may know just recently, four California state Supreme Court judges overturned the will of 61.4% of Californians. So that's pretty radical. That is actually the end of democracy in America, and a lot of people might enjoy or want that, but I don't think the time yet is for that. First of all, we have got an email from Samantha Joe. And Samantha Joe, we want to answer you. And I want to read your question that we got to you via email. You say that you'll be voting no on 8. If you guys are so concerned with stopping other people from getting married, you don't deserve the right, to get married either. Samantha, there's no way that you can mean that. Because number one, we are not saying that people cannot go get married. People can go to Europe and get married. Two gay people can get married. They can go to Europe and get married. Californians have said no to that, as most of the states in the United States have said no. But Samantha, you don't mean that. You're saying that we don't have the right, you mean heterosexuals don't have the right to get married? So Samantha, I'm going to say that maybe you were just really excited and kind of upset when you emailed us, but you deserve an answer, Samantha Joe. And I want to come back to the foundation of marriage. The Bible says in Genesis 1:27 and 28, so God created, Samantha Joe, man in his own image. The word in Hebrew is mankind, in his own image. And then he went very specific. Next line. In the image of God, he created him, male and female, he created them. Verse 28, chapter 1, Genesis. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth, Samantha Joe. Homosexuals cannot fill the earth. Homosexuals cannot produce life, Samantha Joe. And so we need to remember something in our arguments and in our debates, that marriage is not a secular institution. Marriage is an institution found first and foremost in the Bible, defined by God, not me, not you, Samantha Joe, but by God himself. God has laid the framework for the family, what it ought to be, meaning that a child needs daddy love and mommy love in a family so that they can grow up to be normal, healthy, strong, reproducing citizens. And if you're an evolutionist, they need to be reproducing humans regarding the species. So it doesn't matter if you're a Christian or a religious person or an evolutionist, homosexuality doesn't work. If it's lesbian or gay male homosexuality, it doesn't work. And we're not saying that they can't practice that. Samantha Joe, they're going to do that. It's not my business. But to take what's their private business inside their room and bring it out into the laws, into the courts, and into our sanctuaries. Samantha Joe, you may not know this or not, but the law goes on, if passed, where pastors will have to do homosexual services. And tens of thousands of pastors in America and churches won't do it. In fact, we already have a situation going on in California where judges won't do it either, and neither will justices of the peace in local settings. So this is a big problem. Samantha Joe, it is a societal issue. So I know that you are very excited and passionate about what you wrote. I'd love to hear back from you, Samantha Joe. We're going to email this to you, and we hope you enjoy, Samantha. You're the first one, by the way, that we're doing this thing that we're calling vblog. You email us, and we video blog you back. So Samantha, I don't know you, but God bless you, Samantha, and thank you so much for emailing us.